here to do another session of ASMR and welcome. Hope everyone is well tonight. Gonna wait a couple minutes, see if we have any friends joining us. I hope you all are well, and I hope you're having a great spring day, afternoon or evening, or morning, wherever you're residing here on the planet. Okay, I'm going to start my session out with doing a couple more panels for the Veal and Chuck show. Thus far, my blog site is all updated. The text, the dialogue, the comic strip panels, everything is there. So all you'll need to do is refresh your browser and everything should show up on the blog site under episode 2. Never got around to changing it to episode 3, 4. It takes too much time, and if you know me, you know that I'm lazy. It's my character defect, one of many. So anyway, guys, I hope you are well, and welcome. Decide to come join me. Welcome. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and show you where we left off last time on the series. So this is the last panel that I illustrated and colored for you guys, and this is just all the characters: Veal, Chuck, Lola, and Veal. Veal, Chuck, Lola, and Jeremiah the goat. They're on their way to save Veal's mom. So that's what they're doing. So I got busy doing some more storyboards. So this was the last one here that I did, guys. And that's Tracker Cow Angel telling everybody that, let me see, that Veal's mom is in the truck going to another processing plant because their tags got switched around. So this is the panel I'm going to be illustrating for you and coloring, and then we're going to switch over to another panel with Sheriff Cece and Paco. And Cece's still around because she's got a really good sniffer, and Sheriff's keeping her on the payroll to find Chuck and Veal and the other animals that they're chasing. So that's what we're doing. I'm gonna be illustrating this panel and then this panel, and hopefully all will go well. And my doggie decided to join us tonight, our little dog friend, and I've decided to call him Happy. So I hope he likes his new name. Anyways, it's not his new name, it's the one I'm calling him. So here we go. Let's see, what was my next comic strip panel? Was this one. Yeah, this was the next comic strip panel, so I'm gonna go ahead and get going. Hi, what is it? V4? Hi, Jason. I hope you guys are well. I'm illustrating a couple more panels, and then I plan on doing a caricature for you guys tonight. And I was hoping to do another pastel. Let's see. We'll see how that goes. Hi, Trez. Hi, James. I hope you guys are well tonight. I think you know what I want to do is I want to go ahead and do the truck first. And I'm going to go ahead and get this a little bit closer for you guys. I have noticed that I'm want to make sure that you guys are getting the illustration part of this. There, I hope that's fine for you guys. And I'll try to keep my hair out. Sometimes it gets in the way, and I'm trying to grow it out. So, my apologies in advance if I'm blocking your view. So I was thinking about the story that I'm putting together, that I'm making up as I go along, which is kind of the fun part about this gig, because I don't know what's going on a daily basis with these characters. Is I'm making sure that they don't get caught, and if they do get caught, then they will eventually escape. So I've been just kind of winging it as far as the storyline. So I just want to make sure that it continues, you know. This is kind of like the Coyote and the Road Runner, sort of, in a way. That coyote will never catch the Roadrunner. So I'm hoping the same thing. Kind of basing this comic strip around that concept anyway. Because heaven forbid they catch the cows. Then there wouldn't be a storyline, because they'd all be in process. So. Let's see. I hope you guys can see fast paintings. I'm going to be doing this comic strip panels for the Veal and Chuck show, and then for my blog site, and then I'm going to do a caricature, and then I'm going to give my pastels another shot. That's what I'm doing. I'm doing a little bit of everything tonight, guys. And I'm feeling ambitious tonight, so. Last Friday I tried to pull an all-nighter, and my schedule is such that I don't stay up very late. I don't stay up late at all. I get up really early, but then I go to bed real early too. So, yeah. All right, now I don't know whether I'm going to give them well, you know what I'm going to do? Yeah. I'm going to do this. There's Chuck. When I was working at the San Diego Zoo, guys, we had a concession stand, and these guys, they were European, and they were able to draw names on rice. It was crazy. It was just, I mean, they were literally little grains of rice. They were writing names on them and sentences and stuff like that. And so how in the world can you do that? Seriously. But they did. I thought that's one heck of a neat trick. There. I don't know. Okay. We'll see. Okay, there's our king. I hope you guys are doing well tonight, or if it's tonight or if it's morning time or wherever you are. I hope you guys are doing okay. Here in Las Vegas, we've had some really, really pretty days lately. Really pretty days, guys. So I've already introduced the Black Sheep Dude into my comic strip. I think he was at like a couple of panels ago, and Veal and Daniel, or I keep calling him Daniel, Jeremiah. He's the goat. Jeremiah's the goat, and he's always hungry. And so they stopped off to get a snack. And they found an alfalfa field, which the Black Sheep Dude lives at. So he's in the comic strip now. But he's temporary because he's hanging out in the alfalfa field. And I might bring him on board later on, but for right now, that's where he's going to stay, in the alfalfa field. Hope that makes sense. If you guys read the comics, the comic strip in the blog, it should make more sense to you. Here, there you go. So yeah. I'm trying for it to make sense. It makes sense to me. And hopefully, those of you who are following the comics, hopefully it will make sense to you too. I'm hoping. So, you guys, I'm just having fun cartooning for you. I so love cartooning. It is my passion. I just enjoy it. It's a great way to, I don't know. It's kind of like my release. For me, it's relaxing. And it's just a personal note. And I just enjoy. I enjoy doing this for you guys. I do. If you guys don't mind my rambling on, because I do tend to go. Sorry. It's just how I roll. I picked up that trait from my husband. He was a talker. I guess, and he was a pretty good salesperson too. He was really good at selling things. Okay. I feel like the guy who was working at the the rice guy. All right, so these guys are going to try to rescue Veal's mom, or I keep saying Veal's mom, but it may not be. It may just be another cow. I don't know. I don't think I want to, I don't know. I kind of want her to be an enigma. You know, I want her to be in the series, but I mean, the whole point is trying to find Bill's mom and then trying to get to India too. So they're doing two things. And then meeting animals along the way. Like, for example, black sheep dude. And then I'm going to introduce the pig. He's gonna be incorporated pretty soon, I'm thinking. I don't know when, but I think I'm going to end up putting him in the strip. That's what I'm thinking. There. Oh, and Black Sheep Dude is kind of annoyed because Jeremiah ate his no trespassing sign. The last comic strip panel. Jeremiah was asking Bill, and Black Sheep Dude was asking Jeremiah and Bill what they were doing in his field. They were having a bite to eat. And he says, "There's a no trespassing sign." And Jeremiah goes, "Well, we didn't see one." And then Black Sheep Dude says, "It's because you ate it." Because Jeremiah eats everything. He inadvertently ate it. It just made sense. It made sense to me. Okay, so these guys are leaving, and so Tracker Cow Angel is in there somewhere. Scenario. Let's see. Give her a nose. Give him a nose too. And Bill's nose there. There. And oh, thanks for sharing that with me. I appreciate you guys so much. I never in a million years thought I would be doing this live stream on my channel. When I first started doing this, you guys, I thought, oh no, there's no way. I just didn't think I could do it. But the more I do it, the more comfortable I am, taping. So. There's these little horns. Okay. So they're leaving. And Black Sheep Dude said, "Good riddance." Okay, so this is going to be uploaded, and that's the next panel on my blog site. And like I said, if you guys go to my cowjokes.blog, you can the comic strip is in there. So just saying. It's there. Okay, so this next panel, let me show you what did I do with it. You guys. Okay, so this is this panel. I gave them, let me see if I can show you. there. And then I'm going to be doing this panel now. That's the storyboard that I'm going to illustrate for you now. And I've already lightly penciled over this graphic, you guys, so heaven forbid I goom up while I'm inking. Heaven forbid. I mean, I have my super awesome white out, but I do not want to use it. Seriously. Just don't want to use it. Okay, let me see. That looks pretty good. Okay, so here's Sheriff. Let me see. Let me do something here, guys. Hopefully you can see that better, I'm hoping. I don't know what neck of the woods you guys live in, but in Las Vegas, you got a lot of speed racers. You got people speeding up and down the streets. I'm sorry, they're just so funny. Let's see, moving, well, there's a shadow. Let's see. Well, shucks, that's not working at all, is it? Let's keep it that way. At least there's not a shadow. There, guys. Okay, let's try it this way. Let's get it a little bit closer for you. There. Just hope you guys can see. I maintain Bob Ross. I'm not. I wish I was like Bob Ross. He was an amazing painter, and he made things look so easy, you guys. And he, very humble man. Loved animals. Amazing painter. Boy, I tell you what. Okay. Okay, so Cece and Paco, I haven't been illustrating him a lot, so I thought I would include him. He's Sheriff's little sidekick buddy. He keeps reminding Sheriff of this, the things that he keeps forgetting to do. So, and he's just there to make Sheriff aware of what's going on. It's like, wait, you forgot this, and wait, you forgot this. What did I think about it? The Sheriff kind of reminds me of me, because I do forget a lot of stuff too. And it never occurred to me that the Sheriff is kind of absent-minded like I am. It's like, oh well. Anyway, so my point is, the Sheriff, he's kind of like a bumbling sheriff. He has all these really great plans for example, digging that pit. He was successful when he was digging that pit to capture Chuck. However, he did not capture Chuck. He captured Tracker Cow. And now, Tracker Cow is Tracker Cow Angel because he got processed. So there you go. See, these are the same. Let me see. I've got two. These things are the same, you guys, but there are different colors. And I want to make sure that Cece's snout is consistent. And that looks consistent here. Let me see. And you guys, I'm just hoping that you are able to see this. There. There you go. Okay, here we go. More coloring. Sheriff is telling Cece, he's telling Cece, are we going the right way? He still has her on the payroll because she's got a good sniffer. And yeah, she's. And you guys are going, what about what about her horns? It's like, yeah, like I said. Yeah, I keep forgetting stuff. Me too. What do you? Wait a minute. I start talking and I start gabbing, you guys, and it's like, and then, well, you guys know the rest. I forget to add stuff. I was into the service industry. I was involved in the service industry for many, many years, you guys. I waited on tables for, oh gosh, for eons. And so I tend to gap a lot. I tend going on and on. I'm not as chatty. I'm not as chatty as my late husband was. So he seriously, you guys, he could talk your ear off. He had a talent for doing stuff like that. And he was funny. This man was hysterical. I'm telling you. He just kind of had a really funny wit. Very popular man he was. And when he passed away in 2020, he passed away right in the middle of the pandemic. And they had closed Las Vegas down. And so I really wasn't given a chance to have a funeral for him, but I was able to put together a Zoom toast for him, which was, it was the best I could do at the time. So, and so we had, oh gosh, I had a lot of people show up for his toast, and because, like I said, he had a lot of friends and people that he worked with. He was a master plumber, and this man was brilliant when it came to building and construction and knowing the ins and out of construction, plumbing, for example. He was really good at what he did. And the funny thing is I used to hang out with him every once in a while. He'd take me along on his jobs, and so he would have me talk to the homeowner or the person who, was there while he was doing his plumbing job, and I would just hang out and keep him company and talk to the homeowner. There was a method behind his madness. It's like, you keep the homeowner busy while I do the plumbing. And so that's what we did. But the funny thing is he was the chatty one. He would talk your ear off, and before you knew it, the plumbing work was done. He was a good guy. He was. When he was diagnosed with cancer, he fought cancer tooth and nail. The doctor gave him 6 months, and he lived well over 2 years after he was diagnosed, and he was doing medical marijuana at the time, and he was doing better, and he was actually worked for Keefe, and they are distributors of medical marijuana, and he was going to be a spokesperson for this company. He was all gung-ho, but then he, cancer took over, and, he didn't make it. But he sure was ambitious, and he was a fighter. He just did. He fought cancer tooth and nail, guys. Hi, Jose. Thank you for stopping in. Appreciate you coming and hanging out with me for a minute. I hope you're well. We're just finishing up this comic strip panel. So this is Sheriff and Lola and Paco, and they are on their way to capture the gang of farm animals that are out on the loose. They're on the run. They still have Sheriff's truck without the trailer because Jeremiah ate the trailer. Most of it. Okay, so all I'm going to do now is there. I don't dare do anything else. That's my straight line, guys. Look, I'm getting better. I've been practicing. So this is going to bleed off the panel. So this is all I'm doing. Just putting them in the truck. And I'm going to get Paco the rest of his uniform here. So Paco, he's got his little thing. He's pointing upward like that, guys. So he's trying to tell the sheriff something. I'm not sure what he's going to tell him, though. Trying to figure out what he's going to tell him. Oh, yeah, I got to get the sheriff's. I got to get the rest of his uniform, huh? Character defect. See, hang on. Same color. We gotta get the sheriff's his uniform. I guess you call it a range coat, huh? There. I'll give him some more fingers. There. There. And then I'm gonna put a star on him too. He's slow. Let's see which one I did. I think this is the one. Let's see, guys. Sometimes the stars are... There. You guys, I sure do appreciate you coming and hanging out with me for a while. I really do appreciate it. I like doing this stuff for you guys. I really do. I used to draw caricatures all the time for folks. All the time I did. I worked at the zoo and at the casino, and I did private parties. Haven't done a lot of those though lately. I mean, it's been a while since I've done a private event, but still do them every once in a while. But I guess, you know, truth be told, I should actually work more on my caricatures. It's like, because I don't do them as often as I should, I guess. Okay, so let's give him I'll tell you what, this is what we're gonna do. There. Give him some digits. So Sheriff's asking Cece, are we going in the right direction? She's going, yeah. So Cece still, Cece, she's got a good sniffer on her. So that's why she's still with these two guys. And like I said, I'm gonna use AI to finish this window. that they're in, so I don't have to draw any more straight lines. Yay! I don't know. I'm working on it. I'm working on it, guys. Really, I am. Still looking for that book. Been looking for that book for a little while now. How to draw a straight line. Seriously. People are going, just use a ruler. It's like, I don't want to use a ruler. I like doing things the hard way. I do. Another character defect. Okay, guys. That's them done. So now, okay, guys, that's the cartooning session for the Pano. So we're gonna try, guys, I'm gonna back this up a little bit so I can, okay. So guys, I'm gonna do Eddie Murphy. Cross your fingers. And I'm gonna do him in pastels. Yeah, this is what I'm gonna do. Take my good pastels. Let me see. Oh, I have to put these over here, guys, and find my other pastels, which are way over there. That's okay though. All right, here's my pastels. You know what I did? I dropped my pastels the other day, guys, and so there are all goomy. They got all cracked up, so gonna be okay. Let's go ahead and give an image of him. Okay, so Mr. Murphy, he's a funny guy. He's played in quite a few movies. Coming to America, I love that movie. That was fun. Let's see. Let me go ahead and tilt this a little bit for you guys so you can see. All right, let's see what we can do here with him. So, like I said, I lightly penciled over him, and so we're just going to see. Cross your fingers. Cross your fingers, guys. It looked okay this afternoon when I penciled him. Okay, so his chin goes down here. And he's got a big old smile. Okay. And he's got a jovial laugh. He does. I think he was on Saturday Night Live too. Let's see here. Okay. As you can see, guys, I still don't have my Prisma sticks. And boy, wouldn't that be neat if I did, but I don't have them, unfortunately. Okay. Oh, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to use my other colors. Let's see here. Those charcoals would be probably better, I'm thinking maybe. Let me see here. I got these here somewhere. They take a minute to just have them. You guys, seriously. Okay, let's just give it the old college try here. He's very gummy. Let's see. Okay. I wonder what the heck I did with the... Like I said, I did, last Friday, I did caricatures, and I did some from The Wizard of Oz, and I tried to do an all-nighter. I tried to do an all-nighter, you guys. And didn't quite make it. I tried. Let's see something. I wake up a little bit. Let's do this one. Let's see here. Let's do it this way. Let's see here. He's got that one gap. So that's... Yeah, that's better. That's better. Okay. And then he's got this thing going on for him. Yeah, I tried to do that all night, and it's like, what was I thinking? My bedtime is like, I made it until 10:30, and for me, that's really good. That's really good for me. Okay, so now let's go ahead and I know he's African American gentleman, but I'm going to go ahead and put a base. I'm going to put a base on this so that I can incorporate the darker colors. There's a method behind my name, is promise. I promise, guys. But he's black. I know it's black. Trust me. Give him some. I was looking online to reference caricatures for, and I don't need, I'm not ignoring you, I promise. Thank you so much for joining my session, and I hope you're doing well. What I need to do is I need to get a mirror right here, so that I can actually see my audience. I know there's a way to do it, but I've had this channel for approximately 90 days, so I'm still learning the ins and outs of filming and producing videos. Halfway decent videos, I'm trying to say. So I'm working on it. I'm trying to hone my skills. And guys, I teach, and so the kids are going to be out of school pretty soon. So I have, I'll have a lot of time to work on my practicing my shading skills and my character skills, and work on my character defects. I was just thinking the other day, it's like I keep talking about character defects. You talk a lot about, when in recovery, you talk a lot about, well, I do anyway. And I've got a lot of them. You need to make a list of character defects I have. I guess it comes with the territory. I don't know, guys. You don't really think about it until for me, I don't really think about it. Guess what? Let me see. Okay, Mr. Murphy. There we go. Okay, his eyebrows are like this. Let's see here. Okay. He has the most interesting laugh. He just does. it's just so jovial, you know. Is that black? Is that blue? Let me see something. Okay, he's got a great laugh. Okay. Just like that. I did Tom Selleck not too long ago, and it's funny. I did a caricature of Tom Selleck, the way I remember him. I think he well he played a detective, Magnum PI. That's the character he was playing. I can't remember what year it was, but that's what I remember him as his picture. So it resonated with me, so I drew him that way. Let's see here. This is black, right? Yeah. Okay, I think. I don't know, you guys. Does it look like him? Oh, I hope it looks like him. I'm hoping. All I remember is that laugh of his. It's just funny. It's just like really funny. Okay, this is what I'm going to try to do, guys. Yeah, this channel, it's only 90 days old, guys. It's not very, I mean, it's brand new, basically. Okay, let's get some lighter color here. Try to saturate his color down here. Just give him some kind of shade. Pastels. It's getting there, I guess, guys. Kind of, sort of. one thing I remember about Eddie Murphy is that laugh of his. It was infectious. I just loved his laughter. And I often wondered if that was his laugh or if it was something that it was just, I don't know. His normal laugh. Or it was just something that it was just like his something that he did for his character. So I don't know. It's just okay, Eddie Murphy. Something on his eyes. Let me see something here. I'm going to get another pastel here. So just broke apart on me. Let me see. Okay. Can't do it this way. This pastel. Guys. This is it. It's so funny, you guys. I can hear the goings on down the street at Fremont Experience. They've got to have some kind of concert going on down the street. Something. This is his trademark character, his character trademark. I'm thinking that the gap on is what I'm thinking. And you know what else, you guys? I think he has a mustache. I'm thinking. Let's see. He has a mustache. Didn't give him much room for a mustache, but I'm gonna try. Mr. Murphy. Okay, so let's see if we can't fix some of this. This is the thing about these pastels, you guys. They get all over the place, and it's just like wrong. So fortunately, this is the best invention ever. Whoever invented the eraser, their ancestors must be swimming in dough. Seriously. Okay, let me see that white pastel. Okay. Let's give him a sweater. We'll give him a turtleneck. Or not a turtleneck, but something. Okay, then let's just fix this neck of his. There we go. Okay. Know when to say when. Oh gosh, you guys. I gotta learn how to say when. And so I'm gonna say when now. I better. I better stop. And I'll clean up this at a later date. I'm gonna go ahead and sign this guy. Call him done. There it is. There is my Eddie Murphy, guys. Ooh, dude. Gonna call him done. I'm gonna put him over here with my other comic strips. So what I was thinking about doing, guys, is putting together one more illustration for you guys. If you feel like hanging out a few more minutes, that's what I planned on doing. And it's just going to be a very simple illustration. So what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to throw together something, a fish. I did this in my classroom the other day to demonstrate. I modeled for the kids, and so I'm going to go ahead and just do this landscape style. Rather than, or not landscape, but portrait style format. This is landscape portrait. Landscape portrait. I was going to do it portrait format because all my other, well, I guess I could do it landscape. Why not? Because when I put my shorts together, they're all landscape, and so I was trying to make it more uniform. So why not? What the heck? fish for you. And fish are easy. And they don't really take that much time to do. My kids had so much fun rendering, you guys. They just did. And they did very, very well. They did extremely well. I don't know. I think they're being, I don't know. Kids are a lot, I don't know. I'm just speculating. Just saying it seems that kids are being born smarter, or they call them old souls. These things are just, there's a lot of very talented kids on our planet these days, and they seem to be born smarter. Or born more creative, I guess I would have to call it. Just my opinion. And you guys know about me and opinions. If you have ever stumbled onto my blog site and checked out my editorial page, you will know what I'm talking about. Everyone's entitled to opinions. That's my story. I'm sticking to it. I'm not sure if you guys are able to hear that or not, but there's got to be some kind of shindig going on. I live very close to the Fremont Experience, a few blocks down the street. People come to Las Vegas just to hang out there too, or just to, if I'm not trying to sound cliche, but to enjoy the Fremont Experience. It's a very colorful area of Las Vegas. And you get a lot of different types there. And if you're ever in the notion to go people watching, that's where you want to go. You want to go down there. Because there's all kinds of everything going on down there. I do enjoy using pastels. I love blending colors. I just do. It's just something, I don't know. It's just something I like doing with this medium. I do enjoy this medium a lot. A little bit of color here, a little bit of color there. Get to have fun with designing stuff like this. Last night I was working with the oil pastels, and I was trying to figure out what I wanted to do with it, and I had no idea what I wanted to do with it. But I ended up drawing the goose that laid the golden egg, and that was kind of fun. Okay, let's do something like this. Give him some more tail here. Kind of looks like a beta. It's a beta fish. Oh, this is different. It's a little different, but you know what? It's okay. I call it stylized. Stylized art. One of my teachers in college says, and everyone has a different style of illustration. He says, "Oh, you're more of a stylized artist." I had no idea what that meant. I had no clue what that meant. No clue. Didn't think to Google it. That's all I want to do. That's all I want to do. I'm satisfied with the picture. It's simple, and and I'm satisfied. So I'm going to go ahead and call that good. When? Did you have to just say when, guys? Alrighty, well, that is me done for tonight, guys. And I just wanted to say thanks again for stopping by and visiting with me. Hope you're able to see the whole. I sure do appreciate you visiting with me and just sharing a little bit of time. Right now, I'm going to wash my hands, get my jammies, and call it a night. I sure do appreciate you guys. I can't tell you how much I appreciate you. It's in so many words. It's just makes my heart sing to know that I'm making a difference for you guys. So that being said, I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your evening or morning or afternoon, wherever you're residing. I'm going to be here tomorrow night at 8 o'clock. So if you're around, I'd love to visit with you. Yeah. That's it for me. So you guys enjoy your sleep. Take care, and I wish you well. Have a good night. Namaste.